So Poppy. Yeah, we're gonna be going in a little bit. Just gotta get my Yeah, we're gonna be going in a little bit. Map up. We're gonna be playing a Japanese game, translated into English. I have this crazy map that I gotta follow. I've never played this game. It's gonna be it's game 16 on the list, and we're gonna try to play around with this game, try to learn it. It's a short game once you know what you're doing. 12 to 15 minutes. 12 minutes if you know what you're doing. 15 minutes if you kind of know what you're doing. And right now I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, this game, the way that I'm gonna play it is not how it's intended, but it should be interesting. Let's see. We want to this. What's that? Close out. Out. There is a video tutorial for this, but I took some notes. I'm actually gonna see if I can bring up the map. Not that it's gonna be too helpful for people actually watching it, but on the phone, hey, sounds good. Let's see. So let's start here. Let's get this up. This over here. We're gonna add capture. All my stuff around. That's annoying. Oh, that's why. All right, so I made this map. You're not going to be able to actually like see it. I just have it there for as a reference. I can barely see it, and I have a big screen. We're going to be zooming in. I made all these little paths. This. We're going to be doing some things. Save states, the whole nine. I do have change names. No. Start. Also, the whole day. Talk to this guy. Team. Team up. Team up. Yeah, that's what they say. This is the game that actually inspired Resident Evil on the PlayStation. Alright, so 1, 2, or follow the yellow to this door, use a key. We need to use item. Vacuum. Alright. So this is the first room here. And we're gonna do save state practice, so. Yeah. I wish I had that kind of. Or take this. Oh, I actually don't know how to take stuff. Item? No. Talk, team, look, wood. Team, talk, item. Oh, maybe if I just do item. Okay. That's awkward. Item. Move. Okay. Oh yeah, this is supposed to happen. Oh, I was supposed to stop there. Hold on. Oops. Item. Lighter. Item. Move. Item. Move. Stop. Then we switch to... I didn't write this part down, I probably should have. To whoever that is. Akiko? No. Asuka. No? Party. Switch to Emmy? No. Party. I did not write that down! It's to whoever that little ninja dude is. Akiko. No, Asuka. No. Akiko? No. Toro. Alright. I can't draw on this, can I? Alright, I'm just gonna have to remember Toro. Then we're gonna go over, get this guy. Team. And then we're gonna go back through the door and straight up. Attack. Asuka. Oh. Actually. I'm gonna pronounce it however it rolls off the tongue. Alright, so we're gonna call Kasuo twice. Alright, so that's the prey, that's the attack runs. Call Kazua. Call Kazua. And then I think we have to immediately. Alright. Hold on. We need save states. Sweet home. Get a note. I actually have a notepad right here we can use. So 02 will be switch to Kasuo. And when that happens, we're gonna keep going left. We're gonna go in this room. Okay. I wonder if that affects the timer or not. There's like a certain amount of time you get, I think, while they're in battle. We're gonna take this, give this item to Kazuo, and the other one to Emmy. And second slot, Emmy. See, I don't like that I can't do a save state without moving. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so we need to use item. Would use. Alright, so we need to call again. Actually, no, that's not what we're supposed to do. Okay. That didn't work. I already messed up because you're not supposed to have to attack these things. Alright. I think the only way we're gonna get through this game is if I just practice each room a bunch of times from the very beginning, because this is gonna be hard. I can't really even understand these notes half the time. And every time I make a save state, I move an extra step and I lose time, and then nothing else works after the fact. So this is going to be a hard one to learn, for sure. Oh, we'll see. This one's a weird one. So we'll save state from here. Or maybe at like where it matters, I guess. What? All right. I think up to this point is pretty straightforward. Oh, evil doll. Alright. That's not it. That is not it. Alright, maybe it's better just to go with the video. I didn't want to have to watch the video. I just want to play the game, but I don't see how I'm going to be able to figure out what the hell to do without that's a tutorial. So let's see. This part up. For here. Sweet home. I still want the map though.
Hey, I wanted to put together a more edited video showing off the route.
Okay. Now, now the video is only 22 minutes long. So if I follow the video, practice as I go through, maybe with it, I can have this down within the next hour, then I can do a run before I go to bed tonight. That's kind of the plan. Maybe that'll happen. If not, I could get to run it tomorrow is Friday. I would prefer to have the run in tomorrow so I can practice gyrus, and then going into Friday night or Saturday, I'll be able to do. I'll try to attempt a run of the last 5 games on the list. I don't know. I might be pushing it a little too much there, but we'll see. Let's get the video up. Change this to tutorial.
So we're not going to change names, and after we select that, we just press start to skip the intro cutscene. First thing we do is have Kazuo team up with Asuka,
Mm-hmm.
and then go over to Emi and team up with her. Asuka vacuums the glass.
Yep.
To make those text boxes go by quicker, just hold down A. And that'll make the text go by faster. Emi uses her key on this door here.
Okay. Lighter.
Kazuo
He's so
uses
fast
the
at
lighter
menuing,
to
it's
go
crazy.
carrier.
Go
We don't
down.
want to take any more steps than we have to in this room because the step counter is a set number. So if we take too many steps, Taro and Akiko are not going to be able to get into an encounter on the correct tile. Just don't take any more steps than you have to in here. Grab that wood on the right. Don't get captured by these spirits here. Put the wood in Kazuo's inventory.
Yeah.
And the second wood we grab, put that in Asuka's inventory.
Okay.
It doesn't matter too much who gets these woods because we're going to be using them right away. But just for consistency and memorization purposes, just do it this way. It's easier to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, you don't want to take more steps than you have to. So we have to make sure Kazuo stops right there on this tile here. When we do that, we switch over to Taro.
Okay, yeah.
Have him team up with Akiko.
And we're going in. That's the
And we're gonna
encounter.
get into an encounter right there on that tile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when they get into this encounter, have both of them call Kazuo. So this game has a call mechanic. What you're supposed to do in casual play is have one team call the other so all 5 can be in the battle at the same time and gain experience points together. Because you can only have a team of 2 and a team of 3 at any given time. You can't have all 5 in a team at once. So you use this call mechanic to bring everyone together. When you press call, whoever you call has a certain amount of time, I think it's around 10 seconds or so, to get to where the other team is having the battle. But we can take advantage of this call mechanic. You can't get into another encounter while being called. So that means that the team being called can go further into the mansion and do other things without the worries of getting into another encounter. So we're taking advantage of this call command to get around a lot faster. What you're supposed to do is have Kazuo join up and fight together, but nah, we're not doing that. We're gonna go into this room, have Kazuo grab the tonic, put it in his second slot. We're gonna give the wax candle to Emi and put that in her second slot. We're gonna place this wood down.
So that's where I want to place the wood then. That's when I should be getting the account if I did it right. Yeah. I did it again. Okay. Almost. Doing a save state there. No, that's not gonna be good. I'm gonna have to start that over, I think.
Use that wood here. And the lighter. Open this door.
I want to be able to get to that door with perfect timing.
Okay, when I was showing this off yesterday, I messed up on my first playthrough. The best way to avoid the bats in this room is to move a little bit left of this table, and then once you reach about the middle, you can go back to the right and then just keep going up, as you see. Okay, so here, once we get called back to the battle, we're going to call Kazuo twice again. Tomorrow, Akiko call Kazuo. Use the vacuum here.
Item. I know, I screwed that up. Wait. Are we just avoiding and not grabbing? Okay, we're avoiding. Okay. Alright. Trying to figure out a good spot to like section off my practice.
Call Kazuo twice again. Taro, Akiko call Kazuo. We use the vacuum here. Again, it doesn't really matter too much who grabs this wood, because we're about to use it right away, so again, for consistency and memorization, just drop it in Kazuo's first inventory slot. For this sword here, we're going to give that to Kazuo. And there's a hidden mallet under this table here, and we give that to Asuka in her second slot. We're going to use the wood right here. For this sword here, we're going to give that to Kazuo. And there's a hidden mallet under this table.
I think I want to get to the hidden mallet.
Here, and we give that to Asuka in her second slot.
Asuka, her second slot. Okay. Wait. The wood goes. Oh, the mallet. And maybe there's a room, or just get to this room might be a good first one.
Again, it doesn't really matter too much who grabs this wood, because we're about to use it right away. So again, for consistency and memorization, just drop it in Kazuo's first inventory slot. For this sword here, we're gonna give that to Kazuo.
Oh, I gave it to the wrong person anyway.
Under this table here, and we give that to Asuka in her second slot.
All right, let's start over. Yeah, let's start over, and we're gonna try to do the run up until we get the mallet thing. Oh, we can start here. This is actually a good place to have save state 1. But I can just kind of kick over to this when I need to. Again. I was curious if it actually goes by the counter. Party Toro. Team. Alright. Alright, so this is where the timer starts. We're gonna do that. Timer starts at 2. S random file. 2. After call, timer starts. Okay. So from here on, I did it again. Even slower. Alright, so I made it to this room, but the problem is I think I messed up what item I'm supposed to get. Okay, Kazuo. Okay. Hidden mallet. Asuka. Okay, so I messed that up. That's what I thought. Grab the rope. Alright. Kazuo, Asuka. Kazuo, Asuka, second slot. Kick over. Grab the rope, Asuka. Demi gets that. Log. Kazuo.
Grab that wood, give it to Emmy. Grab the log, give that to Kazuo. The log is important because the zombies are weak against them, so you can use the log
And then peace out.
Like this one. You can only take 5 steps of them. If you were to cross this board again, somebody would get stuck. So we go and place the new board over here.
And then we leave.
We're gonna call Cosmo one time, and then we're gonna use breakpoints. Okay, so here we don't need the rope just yet. We're gonna use it a little bit later. But for now, let's swap the rope for this wheel.
Alright, so let's try to do all this and do the swap of the rope. Alright, rope, cause rope. Suka, Emma, A-E-K. And then when we leave, we go out, and then we grab... You swap the thing with the rope, okay.
wire that can be used as a replacement for a key, and there's spare pills down there too. So because we're not using hotkey.
Going in up, using the mallet on there. Straight across, go down. Yeah, I knew it. He does something he doesn't actually explain. Alright, let's reset. That sucks. I didn't understand that part when I watched the video earlier today, and I don't understand it now.
Go, she's our medic, so she can heal people with status ailments. Well, since she's not in the main party here, if you get a status ailment, like frozen, that's pretty much like a reset. So if you want to just play it super safe, you can go down there and grab the extra pills. But just know that it takes up an additional inventory slot, so it's not really worth going for, in my opinion. But if you want to play it extra safe, you can go ahead and do that. You just need to use the mallet to clear the path to get to them, but you'll see it if you decide to go in there. Okay, once we get into this dark room here, we're going to use the wax candle we picked up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
While you're being called, you can actually just walk through these spirits without being captured. Let's clear these rocks over here with the mallet.
Grab that.
Grab this wood, put that in Emmy's inventory. Let's switch to Emmy right here. Emmy's gonna go down here to pick up the club weapon.
See, I don't know what he means by that. That was too fast.
It's dark, but there's two gaps right here.
It happened so fast.
Pick up the club weapon inventory. Let's switch to Emmy right here.
Oh, before we go on.
Emmy's gonna go down here to pick up the club weapon. There's two gaps. We can't really see them because it's dark, but there's two gaps right here. So what we have to do first is use the wood that's in Asuka's inventory when you get here first. And then Emmy has to go by herself, because remember, if we take too many steps on these weak woods, party members can get stuck. So Emmy has to go by herself. And she's going to use the wood that's in her inventory slot to get over the second gap. And she grabs the club. Now, if you're really unlucky, Emmy might get into an encounter by herself. In that case, you can run.
Nope. Oh, I think he actually attacks at some point.
And then Emmy has to go by herself. Emmy's gonna go down here to this dark room here. We're gonna use the wax candle slot. So it's not, if you get us this room down, we're gonna use it to place a new board over here.
Okay. That's what we do want to defeat him. When we go back to that room, or before we get to that room. See, this is all like, depending on, you have to do this perfectly to do this route, because he's expecting you to be able to make it to certain areas without getting an encounter. But it's perfect timing, which means that's not great. I have to figure that out. This is the part I need to figure out how to just not be the whole crew.
Here, we don't need the rope just yet. We're gonna use it a little bit later. But for now, let's swap the rope for this wood. Okay, before we go further, I want to mention that in this room down here, there's some replacement items. Like in case, you know, Emmy dies, there's a wire that can be used as a replacement for a key, and there's spare pills down there too. So because we're not using Akiko, she's our medic, so she can heal people with status ailments. But since she's not in the main party here, if you get a status ailment like frozen, that's pretty much like a reset. So if you want to just play it super safe, you can go down there and grab the extra pills. But just know that it takes up an additional inventory slot, so it's not really worth going for in my opinion. But if you want to play it extra safe, you can go ahead and do that. You just need to use the mallet to clear the path to get to them, but you'll see it if you decide to go in there.
Oh yeah, you can save anywhere you want in this game. That's something I gotta remember.
To this dark room here, we're going to use the wax candle we picked up earlier.
There's a wax candle.
While you're being called, you can actually just walk through these spirits without being captured.
That first call is gonna get him through, but the next one is going to attack.
Here.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I can't menu that fast.
Put that in Emmy's inventory. Let's switch to Emmy right here.
Switch to Emmy. Go across.
Go down here to pick up the club weapon.
Mm-hmm.
There's two gaps. We can't really see them because it's dark, but there's two gaps right here. So what we have to do first is use the wood that's in Asuka's inventory.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense because we're gonna be using Emmy.
Emmy has to go by herself because remember, if we take too many steps on these weak woods, party members can get stuck. So Emmy has to go by herself,
Team.
and she's gonna use the wood that's in her inventory.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Then use wood. Item. I think you go across and grab the wood again.
to get over the second gap. And she grabs the club. Now, if you're really unlucky, Emmy might get into an encounter by herself. In that case, you can run, or if you're feeling brave enough, you can use prey points to try to defeat the enemy. Let's team back up.
Team back up. And go to the right.
These zombies are the enemies you...
Alright. I'll be right back. I need a drink. We're getting there. Be running. Oh no! Alright. Zombie man! Alright, so how do we kill this dude?
I want to see it first because they give the most XP. Those wisps don't give that much. You're gonna have to do more encounters to get to level 4, which is required in order to get to the area of the generator. When you get to the zombie, you want to pray.
Yeah, music is really good.
And you want to have Cosmo against the Bob.
Castle user. Pray. Kazuo. Tool. La. And then Asuka used Pray. So here's the thing. You can save anytime you want in this game. So there should be no risk of gaming over or having something really bad happen as long as you're saving often. It just takes time away from your run. But like, if it gets a little sketchy, you just save it. So you don't have to, especially in a race, man, just save your game. So let's pause because I don't know what to do after this. I mean, I kind of have my map, but
So now we're already leveled up. Now we're already at level 2. Let's use the key on this door here.
hey, what door? Where are we? Red. Oh yeah, bottom. I just got seltzer. Nothing's. I don't drink nothing fancy. Oh. Item key. Down. Over, down, right. Suka. Just lemon. I get lemon. I have ginger ale too. Whatever I got laying around. Oh, those things are battles. I like black cherry seltzer too. Usually get polar brand sometimes, it depends. Let's see, call, attack. Let's see if he attacks bats. He avoids the bats. I do not avoid the bats.
I mean, I guess it's obvious at this point, but the permanent items are up here. You can't change those unless you do the crazy glitch. These two middle slots are just for items only, and down here is weapons only. So you can't put weapons in these middle slots here, and you can't put items in these slots down here. So you have two item slots, one weapon slot, and one permanent slot. I know a lot of people get confused. Now this is a strong wood, so we want to have Emmy grab that so we can cross.
Let me grab that. I have to attack. Ah. Yeah, well, I can't have too much sugar. Well, we're destroying things. Get in there. Alright, what was I doing? Item. Move. Then we're gonna go to the right and we're gonna use
A few gaps to get to the flashlight. You want to use the wood right here.
oh, the strong one.
Because we only have one wood and there's a few gaps, so we want to use the same wood to be able to cross. So grab it, place it back down here. Grab the flashlight, put the flashlight in Oscar's inventory.
Uh-oh, what do I do now?
Don't worry about this boulder here. It does very little damage, if any at all. Now there's some bats in this room. We want to try to avoid these bats. Oof, they were almost touching us. Let's grab that wood. Place it down here. And then I'm gonna grab it again. I was actually figuring this out last night, whether it was good or not to grab it. I think it's a good idea to take it with you because there's an enemy in an upcoming area where it's weak against the wood. So if we do happen to get into an encounter with one, it's going to be good to use this as a weapon.
Okay, what's he doing? Oh, he's attacking something.
So here, because we already leveled up and we have some good weapons now, we can just press regular attack here.
Okay, so now we're gonna go down, grab that, and return, and we're gonna go down and out. Whoa, it's a chair. Wait, what? What the hell is this? Left. Receive 3 damage. Oh, so I walked into the chair? Whoa, what the hell is that? Worms. Gross. Let's attack him. Worms defeated. That was easy. Wait. Oh. Alright. Alright, so we leave here. This is gonna be a lot. This is all memorization. That's all this is gonna be. We're gonna go up, back and to the left. I think this is where we use a flashlight. Then we're gonna go to the right to that door. Alright, let me just watch the video.
Get these skulls. The skulls are also weak against Kazuo's lighter, so to play it safe, you can attack with Emi and Asuka, and Kazuo can use his lighter against.
This seems like a pretty cool game, but I have to play the speedrun strat.
Damage that the lighter wasn't even needed, so I mean you could just use it anyway just to play it safe.
The goal for this game is you have to defeat this enemy called Armor. It's like a first boss. It's really easy, but you have to do everything just right to get there. So it's really not that bad. You just gotta know what to do. I'm gonna have to take really good notes so I don't forget what I'm doing. Doing with a log.
Attack, and then log for the zombies once we're at level 3.
So it's not like beat the game or anything crazy.
Use the flashlight when you get to this shadow barrier. Use the vacuum of the glass. There's an extra tonic up there. I don't think you're gonna need it. If you want to grab it anyway, just to be safe.
Oh. Okay, I know what I need to do.
And by this point, we can just regular attack with these skulls here.
Dude, there's so much more you have to do. It's crazy. This whole area. Then backtrack. Oh yeah, grab that. That's the puzzle. And then backtrack here. So we're like outside. Yeah, I feel like this is... I'm just gonna get lost if I don't remember what the hell to do here. We go out and go left. Oh, I go up to the left, up here. That brings me out here. But I didn't do anything there. I don't think that's right. Let me just see the video.
There's an extra tonic up there. I don't think you're gonna need it. If you want to grab it anyway, just to be safe, go ahead. There's some more glass here. And let's open the door.
Oh, we went from the top.
Go into this first room up here.
Alright, never mind. Right. Got a skull on the ground, just go ahead and kick it. Look. Look, item, leave, item, pray. Alright, we get the spear. Then we leave. Go back out where we came. Let me go.
Use your tonic. Since I'm already at here, so we can put this in our empty slot here.
Wait.
Quickly walk through the fire again. So we're still.
I screwed that up. Oh, because the item's right there. See, I don't have an empty slot. Why do I not have an empty slot? Back it up.
We want to press look at the knight.
Oh, I see. I think it uses a tonic.
If you want, you can get into another encounter in this room if you're not at level 3 yet, and then use your tonic. Since I'm already at level 3 here, I use a tonic and then.
Ah, I gotcha. Barney, how do I know? I'm pretty sure I'm level 3. Team. Party, talk, team, look. Oh, okay, that's how you tell. So then we use item, tonic, use, item, level 4.
Do our first puzzle. So we want to press look at the knight.
Yeah, we need this.
And we want to use prey points. Walk through the fire again.
Oops.
So we're still at level 3 here, so we're gonna have to
I'm
do
not.
another encounter to level up.
I killed a whole bunch of stuff on the way here. So it goes back into that spot.
Okay, so these are the enemies I was talking about earlier that they're
Let's
weak
see.
against the wood. So
Use the wood against the barfy
we're gonna
guys.
have
Got
Emmy
it.
use the wood that's in her inventory.
Well, where'd he go? How'd he get there? Okay, so we're going in the yellow spot. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yep, we're good. What else am I supposed to do?
Now here's the second puzzle. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna place the spear and we're gonna use spell break on the spear. Now it's possible we get into the encounter right away once we get here. But I try to do is what the fastest way to do it is have Akiko and Taro all party to skip the encounter in this area.
And now it's going quick.
We get into the encounter right away once we get here. But I try to do is what the fastest way to do it is have Akiko and Taro all party to skip the encounter in this area.
Wait, but I missed that part. Oh, and the wall fell. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do... No, he's poisoned!
Encounter right away once we get here. What I try to do is what the fastest way to do it is have Akiko and Taro call this party so we can skip the encounter in this area. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Use that call command again. So I have Taro and Akiko call Emmy twice. Now you can call Cosmo twice. This part doesn't really matter too much who you call. Since I had Emmy already in front, I just call Emmy just to make it easier. But it doesn't matter too much.
But why does it make it easier? Go in that room.
We don't need the flashlight anymore, so we can
Swap the flashlight.
the gas container.
So it's the flashlight for the gas container. Okay.
And this mallet here, I would say this is optional to grab this. I do it anyway. Well, in the any percentage route, we need this mallet. But in this route, we don't really need it unless we get into an encounter with the dog and the hound. They're weak against the mallets. So if you happen to get into an encounter with one of them in this area, then having two mallets would pretty much take them out in one round.
I don't know. Go back out.
Let's use the mallet. On these rocks.
Vacuum.
and the vacuum here.
Okay. Wait, what?
And the key here. So this is the generator room.
Oh, this is
Pour the
generator.
gas into the generator.
Okay.
Since we're still in the call command here, we have a little bit of time that we still need to spend. So in the meantime, we can grab that rope up there,
Grab the rope.
put it in Asuka's inventory.
Okay.
And then come back here and then wait for the battle to end. Now, Akito got cursed here. I wanted to show this off.
It doesn't matter?
Just in case. It's not really the end of the world. Akiko can heal herself if she's cursed. And if she gets frozen, then Taro can use Akiko's medkit on herself. But if both Akiko and Taro get frozen, that's not good, and we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna end the battle with the Wisp here. Let's switch back to Emmy. Switch on the generator.
Leave.
It's possible we could get into it. Their encounter here. We still have the wood, so we can use the wood on the grave zombies. And like I said before, if we get into an encounter with the hound, then we can use the two mallets. But the fastest way, obviously, is to get through here without any encounter. Same thing goes for here in this room. We want that to be that because from here until we get to the armors, it's pretty much a waste of time to get into any more encounters than we have to. So we want to minimize that as much as possible. I switch over to Akiko again and have them do the call command. I call Emmy twice again. Kazuo, whatever. Emmy was in front, so I had them call Emmy.
Wait. Did we bust through? We bust through. Go through here. Wait. Go left. Go through here, all the way across. Go out, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna swap for the road.
Let's grab the rope that we got earlier. We don't need the wood anymore, so...
Okay. This is actually the end of the goal. Okay, so we have to like, so tool, attack. All right.
Back to Emmy. Use the key on this door.
I think you use the rope, attack, and attack. Rope, log, and attack.
And here are the armors. The reason why we picked up both of those ropes is that the armors are weak to the ropes. So we have two, we can pretty much get them in one round. So we use those ropes and regular attack with Kazuo, which you'll see is not even needed. We're done. Depending on how many counters you get into or how fast you level up, that will depend on all that. So I estimate around.
You have to beat both of them.
To 13-ish minutes. When I was doing this, I was averaging a bunch of like sub-12. My best time around 10. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the route and yeah, I'm excited to see much people play this. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Good luck to everybody. See you
There's
guys.
two on the screen. That's why I'm confused. Let's take another look at the goal.
I'll react to the job's tier list, man.
Oh, don't do that. We don't need that guy. Alright, so this is... Game 15, game 16. Defeat an armor. Pass the barrier. Just defeat an armor. One armor. Begins when you control a character. Defeat an armor. Pass the barrier. Jeez, I can't see. Alright. That was a lot. I'm not going to remember any of that. But we could try it. I get the map out. I mean, I'll take my time. Gonna need a lot of practice. Okay, where's my last save? It's right here. Alright. I don't see myself actually completing this, but we can give it a try. Okay, 15. Sweet home. Defeat and armor. I'll take save states up, I guess. Not that it should matter, because I'm not really using save states. Or I'm not hitting select for anything, so I shouldn't accidentally trip it, but... Alright, so the timer, the goal... Time begins when you gain control of your... Jeez, I got hiccups. Gain control of your character. Defeat an armor past the barrier. Defeat an armor. Done. Okay. Oh no, it just like continues. Oh no, Panic hiccups. There we go. So we actually have to quit. It's good to know. If you save, oh my god, if you save your game, you have to remove. In the game. God damn it. I've already forgotten what to do. It's annoying. Sorry, we'll just get the map going. Hold on, let me get my okay. Okay. Suka. the hell's that? Swap. Nope. To swap. So what we need to do is use. Oh no. I didn't swap the rope for the. Ah, no. Screwed it up. No. I screwed this up. That sucks. Yeah, I've been working Fridays for the past month. That ended it at the end of July. Summer hours ended July for me. Gotta go up and around. Yeah, this game, it's all memorization. It's rough. Who's gonna get this piece of wood? Emmy. I don't have a way of healing this guy. Asuka, you're dead. That's bad. Oh my god, we're screwed. Yeah, I think this run is a rip. It's done. We'll keep trying, but it's over, pretty much. Did I already use the wax? No, I gotta use that next. Yeah, I think this run's done. What? Come on. No. I don't have an empty slot. Dude, I'm stuck. can't get rid of this. I can't drop it. So I soft lock the game essentially. That's obnoxious. I don't think it's soft lock technically, but yeah, this runs over. I can't get past this part. It's my person died who had the other, and I can't pick up this board because there's no space apparently. Normally I'd be able to grab that wood to use on the other side, but I can't. Oh well. Rip. Alright, well, I mean, we learned a lot. We just have to practice this. Tomorrow night, we're gonna run to this. I don't have a save spot. I didn't save the game. So, that's that. But it's fun. I thought I could get through here without making too many mistakes, but I didn't realize that if one of your players gets poisoned, it's basically over. I mean, I could have used a tonic on to keep him alive, but I didn't know he was just gonna die. So, anyway, it is what it is. We'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a run in. I'll try to memorize this map a little bit. It's really confusing. We still had a bunch of stuff to do. We probably made it about halfway, so it's not great. But anyway, we'll come back tomorrow night and try again. So head now. Have a great night and see you next time.